So I'm just gonna like insert little clips here during my Blackpink vlog to just kind of explain a couple of things, and I don't know, I wanted to talk about it a little bit more, so I'm just gonna insert clips from now of then. I was super I was so excited. I literally love them so much. I've been following them since their Instagram was first like created, like literally since their first ever pictures were posted years ago. And yeah, I was so excited to go. When we got on the train and everything, Wembley Park is kind of annoying to get to, but it wasn't too bad. And then we went and got food. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about like the VIP and everything, in case anyone was interested. So they gave us these cute little pink, I bought the pink VIP ones. Black VIP was the most expensive, then you had pink VIP, and then you had general admission. So pink VIP was standing, and it got you access to the sound check and like the little golden circle bit. It gave you early access to that as well, and then you got like a free gift thing and early access to the merch stand. This was the like free gift. It's honestly super cute, not gonna lie. And you can just go like that. It was really freaking cute. So yeah, we got given those and our wristbands, and then our like VIP ones are like cute little VIP lanyards. And then we got to go in and look at the merch. I expected it to be expensive because it's a concert. Merch is expensive, it's just how it is. So I only got one thing. I got the light stick. You literally can't see it because it's light outside, but it's super cute. You can have it make the noise or not, and then you just turn it like at the top and it makes a noise. It's so freaking cute. I literally love it so much. You can't really see that well. It says Blackpink on it. It says Blackpink down here as well, and the little button to like turn it on, and then if you do this one it like lights up as you move it. And it came with the little Blackpink like holder wrist thing as well. So I'm literally so freaking happy with this. This is so freaking cute. I love it so much. And then we waited in line, queued up outside. It was so freaking hot outside, oh my goodness. And we were literally in the direct sun, but they brought around like little free bottles of water and Freddo bars and stuff. It was really, really nice. The sound check was honestly amazing. We were so close, and they were all just so sweet. Their outfits were so good, and they were all just so, yeah, I mean they are, like you watch interviews with them, they were so lovely. The sound check was really, really cool. We weren't allowed to film or bring cameras or phones. We weren't allowed phones out or anything. So I don't have any footage of it or pictures, but it was honestly it was so good. I loved it. And then we went back outside, and it was kind of a shit show, to be quite honest. There was so many of us. I think there was 500. So there was 500 pink VIPs and 500 black VIPs. We were on separate sides of the stage, and they had to put us on like separate bits in the arena as well. But where we were, I think I have some footage of it, it was just packed. There were people everywhere. They'd given us numbers based on when we got in line to try and create a fair system, so that the people who were like number one, who had been waiting there for hours and hours, would be the closest to the stage. But it just didn't really work. It was, no one knew where they were supposed to go, no one knew where they were supposed to stand, no one was saying anything. You would ask like officials and they would have no idea. I don't really think it's, I don't know, I don't think it's Wembley's like fault. It was all Wembley staff. I couldn't see any like VIP Nation staff or anything. It said like each of us would have we would have like a representative, like a VIP Nation representative that we could go to, like for our little like group or whatever, but there was nobody. So yeah, they brought us all like in, and then this one lady just started like yelling, the thing is there's 500 people in this small like place, and she was trying to yell, and it was hard because no one could hear her. She was saying like, okay, 1 to 50 sit here, 50 to 100 sit here, 100 to 150 sit here, and it kind of worked for that group, but then it was just a mess. And then this other lady started like yelling, and was like, okay, she was like yelling out the numbers. She was like 10, 20, like all these groups, and people couldn't hear her. People were lining up, but people also weren't moving. Like where we were quite late in, so we were like 300 and something, and she was yelling like 70, and we couldn't get through. Like she was like, anyone who's like above this, just move to the very back and then I'll like get to you and organize you. But there were people who were like 400 and that just like wouldn't move, even though she was just calling out like 80 and 90. They wouldn't move, they were just standing there. So it was so hard to get through. It was just a sea of people. So then we kind of got into place, and then she got to 200 and was just like everyone else just behind these people. So we were like, what? Like everyone else just behind these people. And then yeah, we were all just stood like crammed, not really in line for ages. We even ended up just sitting on the floor in the end because it was just a bit of a nightmare. Say hi to Mickey. I'm showing him how we sat on the floor. And then got up and like let us in, and you just had to show your wristband to get in. They didn't look at anyone's numbers or anything, so they literally just let everyone in the end anyway, even though they tried to line them up. And yeah, then we all went back in and stood around the stage and stuff. I mean, there were people that were in front that was literally like number 490 or something that was stood like further in front than me and was closer. So it was just, honestly, it was just a bit of a nightmare. But I hope that the people who were like 1 to 50 who had literally been there since early hours of the morning were right at the front, because it's just a bit rubbish if they weren't, because obviously they put in all that effort to go there and were like dedicated and wanted to be at the front so bad that I hope that they got to the front. I couldn't see them or anything, so yeah. But then Blackpink came on. They played Blackpink's music videos. They literally played each of them like 3 times, and listen, I love them. I love those music videos, like I fully do, but it was getting a bit much. They literally played each of them 3 times, and Jennie's one, and this Kia advert with Blackpink in it, they played it like 5 times. And then they came out a little bit late, and then yeah, they came out, they did their set. It was absolutely amazing. I did cry a little bit. I thought I would, so Waterproof Mascara, I cried a little bit because I just love them so much. I love their music. It's just when you're in that kind of atmosphere, and you know, just everyone who's there is there for the same reason, because of their like love for music and love for this group, and everyone's just happy and enjoying themselves. It was honestly, it was just amazing. I absolutely loved it. We were really close, and I know that, I don't know, when I go to concerts and stuff, I do like to film and take pictures. It's just who I am. I just love to film all moments in life, take pictures of everything, because I just love memories, and keeping them and putting them like in scrapbooks and making little vlogs and videos. I've done it since I was a kid, which I know is not everyone's thing. Some people film the whole time, some people don't like to film at all, some people think you're missing it if you film it, but it's just personal preference. I usually, when I go to concerts, I will film like each song. I'll film the chorus, at least I'll film like one chorus through the song if there's a specific bit that I like, and I'll take a couple pictures, and then I'll listen to the rest of the song. So it seems like it does seem like I film quite a bit, but in reality I don't, and I still get to enjoy it and everything. So it's a good balance for me anyway. But yeah, honestly, it was just amazing. It was one of the best shows I've ever been to. There was like confetti, there was streamers, there was fire, there was like smoke, there was literally everything. The production of it was so good. Their outfits were amazing. The vocals, the dance, everything was just so good. I would literally recommend their concert to anybody. I think anyone would enjoy it because it was just so much fun. There was so much energy. Obviously, if you're a fan of Blackpink, you know they don't have that many songs, unfortunately. But in a way that was almost kind of nice as well, because they played every song pretty much. I think, yeah, they played every song they've ever released, so everyone got to hear their favourite song, and yeah, it was great. I absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10, would go again. If they come back, I'm definitely going again. I would definitely do the VIP again as well. I did think it was worth it. Concerts specifically in K-pop related things, that everyone's just always so nice, and you know, it's like, oh, will you take my like picture? Yeah, take my picture and I'll take your picture, and like, you know, everyone's just so sweet. There was no like shoving or pushing. Like when Blackpink came on, there wasn't like a giant surge. No one was like crushed or anything that I personally saw anyway. I don't know if maybe closer to the barrier that happened, but for me, everyone kind of had their own space, and everyone was just really really nice and really sweet. And yeah, the staff were really nice, even though it's a bit unorganized. I don't think it was really their fault, because they seemed just as confused as we did, so everyone was super nice. Love Blackpink, because honestly, listen to their music, they just seem like such lovely girls, and they just, you can tell that they work so hard, they put so much effort in. The tour was amazing, so yeah, I loved it.
these were a few songs from a new album, which hasn't been long. It's very, very impressive to see.
Why? This is so cute. Look, it's all dark. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Jump! We should have filmed that. Blackpink in your